Hey guys, it's Kaylee. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're doing something a little bit different. It's gonna be cringe and very awkward for me. We're gonna watch my first reaction to ATEEZ, which was a year ago, like a year and a week. So this is part of ATEEZ week. So every day of the week we're gonna be doing an ATEEZ video, and I'm pretty sure this is gonna be near the tail end of that. So I hope you guys have been enjoying it and stuff. But it's been officially a year with ATEEZ and being in Atiny, and it's been life-changing. Like, I know that sounds kind of dramatic, but like, they just come to like mean so much to me and just have such a big place in my heart and stuff, and I just love them so much. But we're gonna go on a huge spiel about that in like the Q&A like video and stuff that we're doing. So I'm not gonna talk about too much here, but they just mean so much to me and I love them so much. So I need to thank you guys so much, because I decided to do a first look on them because I did a poll and you guys chose them. And I can't be like so grateful. But I am nervous for this. It's you know, I was starting out with long videos because this is almost 40 minutes long. So I might cut this down a little bit just for like through talking points and stuff. Because this is 40 minutes alone, and then with me just talking in general, I don't want this to be like 2 hours long because I don't know if you guys will sit through that. But this is the first look. It's Hala Hala, Answer, Wonderland, Deja Vu, and Guerrilla. So wow, powerful songs I first checked out. I remember I managed to pick out like, I don't know what it is with all the groups that I've checked out. I always picked like all the very intense songs. And that happened for ATEEZ, and I feel like it just showcased their just performing like so much, and they caught my attention so fast. So I am excited. This is also, like I said, from a year ago. So this is like right when I was probably like a few months into starting to like the whole YouTube thing and like filming myself. So I already know it's gonna be weird because I feel like I'm still like iffy on camera and like nervous and stuff like that. But like, I'm just imagining like then it's even worse. Like, I feel more comfortable now and everything, but I don't know. I feel like it's gonna be really weird. So I don't know if it's gonna turn out good, if it's gonna be too weird to watch, like too cringy and everything. But I'm excited, and I thought it'd be a fun idea. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy watching me and everything, and let's get right into it. Okay, we're gonna get right into this. And first, starting out with the old intro. I don't know when I started the new one, but I've been working on like new ones. Oh my god. I am so close to the camera.
A first look on ATEEZ.
And this is very low.
I don't know much about them.
That is one thing that I did notice a lot, like especially in my beginning videos and everything. I feel like the timing is off a tiny bit with the actual screen recording and like everything. And I am too close to the camera. Like, I like being this far away. But yeah, let me know if like the volume and stuff lately has been fine and everything. It's just something I've been like trying to work on.
I know that so many people talk about them though.
And look how like my like all my ATEEZ stuff now compared to then, I love seeing. Like,
I'm pretty sure they have like a kind of edgier, kind of harder style.
Okay. This is so weird. So I don't know if I like this.
I don't really know much about them.
What's the hair? The frizz is still there. It was like raining and stuff today. My hair is so frizzy.
Around my age, or maybe a little bit younger. But yeah, we're gonna be doing 5 videos in this. We're gonna do Hala Hala, Wonderland, Answer, Deja Vu, and their new comeback, Guerrilla. I know that they have a storyline because I've seen like some things on it.
Yeah, and you still don't understand it. It's okay.
It is, and I'm sorry if any of these are part of that.
All of them are.
After this, let me know if you want me to keep doing them on this channel and give me some pointers on how to do that, because I know that like I'm pretty sure I've seen that their storyline's kind of like really intense.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I think it was
fun fact
that I think they debuted with like a pirate theme.
Yes,
I'm pretty sure.
I wore that
yeah.
t-shirt to the
I am
actual
so
concert
excited
too.
to get into
That's like my
these,
ATEEZ shirt.
and see how they sound and the choreo and everything. So yeah, I hope you guys are excited, and let's get into it. Okay, also before we get into their videos, I just did want to look up their names and just like a quick picture of their faces so I can see if I can kind of point some of them out. But we have, and please bear with me if I say them wrong, please correct me. I want to say them right. So we have Wooyoung, Sun, Sunghwa, Hongjun, Mingi, Yoonho, Jungho, and Yeosung. So yeah, 8 members.
You guys did let me know in the comments of this video too,
I just
which
wanted to look up
this
some members'
video
names.
has almost 30,000
but
views.
I'm
Like,
really
oh my
excited to
god,
get to
thank you
this.
guys.
So yeah, let's go. Okay, so we're
But
gonna
yeah,
start with Hala Hala. We're gonna
You guys have no idea how proud I was that I got all their names right, like pronunciation wise. I know a little bit of them were off, like Wooyoung and stuff, but I feel like for the most part I got them right, and you guys let me know.
It looks
I
like
was
it's
like,
from
yes.
2019, and it says official music video performance version. I saw that there were a couple different versions, but this seemed to be like the most viewed, so I think it's the right one. Please let me know if it's not. But we're gonna get right into this.
I just find it so funny that I decided to check out Hala Hala first, where they're all wearing masks. And I was like, I don't know any of them to begin with.
Already loving the darker style. Ooh. I've definitely heard that sound before. I don't know what from.
I also haven't watched like these videos since I did the reaction, like the actual like Hala Hala, and I did do like Wonderland and Guerrilla, like their own videos and stuff like after this, like for the dance practice and all that stuff. But I feel like for a lot of them, I haven't watched probably like the beginning ones like this and stuff for a little while.
Okay, so this is the performance video, so I'm thinking we're gonna get some good choreo.
Yep.
Ooh. I love his emphasis on words. Ooh, I love that belting right there.
Mr. Belty voice. Which, fun fact, I have that album right there, the Treasure Episode 2. That is my favorite ATEEZ album, like, in general, that I've heard so far. I still have to listen to the Fever Epilogue, which I will be doing that probably next week, along with their Japanese albums and stuff I have to listen to too. But out of everything that I have heard, that's my favorite, just cohesive album as a whole, just all the songs and everything. And Hala Hala was the first song that I ever heard from them. In that album, I pulled Jungho too, and he was like one of the first voices I like actually noticed a lot. And that's just like a sentimental album to me. But I find it funny that his was this one that like stuck out the most.
I love that little like those hits right there. Dun, 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 dun. Ooh, I love that it just went so smoothly into next verse. Ooh, I love that piano in the back.
Yep, ATEEZ and piano right from the beginning.
Ooh.
Dude, Miggy.
Ooh, I really like his tone of rapping.
Yeah, still do. Miggy has, yeah, there's gonna be a lot of pausing. We're only 5 minutes in, and I'm still. Miggy's voice, his voice is so, like, I've said it before, like, even recently and everything. He has one of my favorite just rapping tones in general. I feel like he's one of the most unique, like, sounding rappers. Like, nobody sounds like him, and I love it.
His voice, was his voice the one that was in the beginning, that belting?
Yes.
I really like that.
Ooh, this is also before I got my new computer. I bought a, like, new huge, like, actual PC setup and microphone and everything too. This is when I was using a laptop, and it did not want to process these videos. It's like, and I had him, like, trying to be at 1080p and everything, and I was just like, this is not going. The fan was, I was killing that laptop.
I really like that sound in the back.
Yep, and I still sing along to the beat and everything, and you know, I don't care. People can comment about it. If you don't like it, then you don't like my channel and videos and stuff, and I'm totally fine with that. I'm just not your style. But
ooh, I love that grooving, like, choreo right there. Well, I love that. The percussion right there. And that harsh, like, build up. I love the lighting too. The reds and blues in that was really nice. Okay, off of first listen, I loved how
God, I feel like
intense that was. That,
like, I'm so quiet.
was so nice.
And
like I loved how, I mean, it wasn't a music video, so
I don't know. I know I'm still quiet now, and, like, that's just how I
think
am.
they were really good. Like,
But, like, I feel like I was just so
like, they're different formations, especially when they split off into the side groups and then they come forward, is really nice. And then the hard hits, they're really good with those, like, hard hitting moves. I love the colors in that too, like the styling choices and stuff, how they're all in black, but they have that really intense red and blue lights throughout the whole thing. And that drop, I don't know what it's from. I think it's another, like, Reactors intro.
I still don't know where I heard it from.
That
I'm pretty sure it was from somebody else's video though.
But I really like that.
And just, like,
it felt
scrolling
kind
through
of
actual videos and stuff.
A hollow drop, but it had that really intense sound, but mixed with those, like, the percussion in the back, especially leading up to it, was really nice. I don't know, I didn't see pretty much any of their faces a lot during that, so I can't really point any of them out at all. But that voice, I think it really stood out twice. That, like, belting kind of sound, I loved his voice. But it was so good. I loved the rapping too. The few rappers that I heard, they had very different tones, so it's really nice because you can pick them out, I feel like when they're rapping, but it gives a really, like, diverse kind of feel to the group already. But we're gonna get to the next one, which is Answer. It came out in 2020, so yeah, let's get right into it. Ooh.
I think Answer is the one that, like, really just, like, the whole of it and everything, just, like, the storytelling like this and everything really caught my attention. Like, Answer is probably one of my most replayed ATEEZ songs since I
feel like this
first started
story-wise. It would help if I had English captions on, but already his voice. Okay. That voice right there. Ooh, I love how they just came in. Ooh, and that like the pressing of the note with the piano was really nice.
I do remember this part.
Okay. First of all, who's that? His voice, and then I saw how he looks, and I'm like, oh my god.
It's Sungwa. He grabs your attention and keeps you over here.
He has such a beautiful voice. That like piano with that percussion, I love that.
God, I pressed so hard the like rewind piece.
The build up.
Like the color scheme of this video specifically is so good.
Nice.
Yeah.
I love the colors they use in. Those blues and purples.
Same thoughts.
I love that like chanting in the back. I think he's the one with that belty voice that I really like. And those, like,
I feel like I'm kind of like pausing stuff more now.
Right there.
Ooh.
And those like hi-hats right there transitioning into that.
I did not notice that. Every time I've noticed, like, seen this video, I did not know that that was a clock that he was on. That Hangjin was on.
I love those kicks right there.
When I tell
his voice
you,
stands out a lot with the rapping.
yes,
He has a special like raspiness, like quality to it at the end.
I'm telling you, knew what I was talking about. But let me tell you, I did not think that Hangjun would be my bias. I feel like I haven't commented on like him at all
He takes
lately.
oranges too. I love the quality of this video, especially that. Yeah, I love this one so much. Especially those two rappers, they have very different tones. I love that. They really set apart from each other, but it's a really nice switch up throughout the song. It fits really nice for the group. Ooh, do you hear those notes in the back? Okay, I'm sorry for pausing so much. Can I just say how good all of them look? Oh my god. Like... Oh, these reminds me of the outfits from the last video, from the performance one. The black with all those silver jewelry and stuff.
Like, I agree with everything I'm saying.
They're great
It's like
dancers.
really weird.
That was so good. Ooh, okay, that shot. This is definitely story-wise, I'm pretty sure, so I apologize that I don't know what it is.
I remember all of you guys saying, yeah, we don't know either, it's fine. Like, everybody's so confused. I think Answer does have some of the most beautiful shots in it, though. I absolutely love it.
Okay, I loved that song. I liked it more than the first one. The whole style of the instrumental was so nice, especially those transitions from the verses into the chorus were so good. And the choreo, I loved how, since this is like a more music video and not like a performance video or special video or anything, you got to see a lot more of like the shots with like choreo mixed in with it. And I loved it. The quality on that was so good.
ATEEZ delivered the quality
color, like
every single time.
You had those blues and purples, and then you had those like oranges in between and everything. And their voices, like, oh my god. That first one that I picked out, I loved his voice. And then the rappers, I feel like I can only pick out 2 of them in here, so I don't know how many of them are rappers and vocalists and like all that stuff.
I didn't hear a rapper sung yet.
Tones, like especially back to back, because they're very different. One has like a little bit of a lighter voice, but still like more in that rapping tone. And then the other one had more of like a raspier, like deeper kind of chest voice when he rapped, and it was so good, like very distinct. But I loved it. I don't know their names, so I'm sorry. I think I have their names like pulled up over here. One of them is definitely Hong Jun.
Yep.
I feel like he has a very distinct look. I liked his a lot. He wasn't the one with the like deeper one. It was more the lighter tone, but I loved how he like, especially how he phrased things was so nice. And this song, I loved that like piano mixed with like that guitar and stuff going into the chorus was so nice. But we're gonna get to the next one, which is Wonderland, which was the next released one. So yeah, and I know that other one, it looked like it had storyline stuff in it, so please let me know. But yeah, we're gonna get right into this, so let's go.
God, why I clicked so hard on the damn
looks like it had
mouse.
storyline stuff in it, so please let me know. But yeah,
like that's so abrupt.
So let's go.
But I remember too, this was one of the videos that because I usually film like towards like later in the day and stuff because of lighting and everything, because I do have windows over here, so like the lighting comes in, so I try to like do it after kind of the like afternoon and everything too, so it's not like so much changing with the clouds and stuff. And this is one of the videos that like it was overexposed because I filmed it during like more of the day and stuff, so I feel like the lighting changes a lot throughout it. I don't know if you can actually notice it or not, but that is one thing that like bothered me about it. But
ooh, okay, already coming right in.
Yeah.
Okay, that's Hong Jun, right?
Uh-huh. Your biggest problem with the damn century? Yes.
I love how intense their music is so far. Ooh, these visuals. Yeah, I've noticed him dancing wise. I love his dancing.
Yes. Performance-on. Literally best dancer in the industry.
Ooh, I love how all of that's like in front of the cinematic bars.
Like, okay, I feel like it's really weird watching myself watch ATEEZ and stuff, but like, I feel like I'm just so, especially with how much new stuff they've been coming out with, I haven't watched Wonderland, I think, since I did like this video. So like, it's so nice to see these videos, like actual music videos again. After so long.
How that just came in.
Like, it's not that I just don't want to watch them, because these are great videos. It's just I've been so caught up with like newer stuff that I haven't like actually took the time to rewatch them. The songs, on the other hand, I listen to these like every day. But hey, let's go, Minky.
Okay, I like his voice.
Who's that? Like, man, I was obsessed with Sungla. I still am, but like, it really showed that he was my first bias man.
I thought that like the clinking in the back. I like that voice too.
I love that. I commented about San's voice and dancing because his voice is my favorite voice.
I like that voice too.
In the industry, like I feel like I've made it very known. I love his voice so much. You know.
Okay. I love the sound of this so much. I have to look up. Hold on. Okay, I had to look it up because they are the ones that have like the pirate kind of theme, and this reminds me so much of like, it has kind of that like sea shanty kind of like feeling to it, like when they sing all together like that, and that backing instrumental right here.
I'm sorry, I can't get over how hard I click those buttons.
I love that.
Like, do I? I mean, I know I do that now because I actually have like a keyboard that has like the clicky sound, like keys, like specifically. But that was on a laptop. I was like,
I love that line choreo.
Hitting that thing so hard.
Vocals. Ooh, okay, this is so good. I love that right there. And the choreo fits that so well.
I feel like I'm not talking about Yunho enough. Man, he's killing it.
See what I mean? It definitely has that like vibe to it. This one in the middle is like...
And that's why I didn't comment about a lot of the other ones, because I was too focused on Sungma Man.
Okay, so these... Is Treasure like an overall album like concept? Because they have like the
series
prologue and like epilogue and stuff, and then this is like, is it epilogue finish? So do they split up like their stuff and everything like that? Definitely let me know. But so good. Yeah, I love the whole style of that. It was so like intense. It really reminded me of like an anthem, especially with that marching band.
Like, I can't get over how,
to me at least, it had that like,
just like
really like kind of pirates like
not loud
kind of like
I am
overarching sound like over that chorus part, and especially the after chorus part near the end. But I love that the choreo too. They're so good with choreo, especially matching it.
You haven't seen the half
feel
of
the
it.
Song. Very like intense choreo, I've noticed. But it was so good, and vocals were so good on that. Like, so good. But yeah, we're gonna get into Deja Vu now, which came out in September of last year. So yeah, let's get into it. Also, I just noticed that my camera was like tilted for the last half of that, so I apologize. But I hope it's fine.
Still having technical difficulties, so.
Ooh, I like that logo.
It's so cool to see, like,
I have
psychers and stuff.
Okay, this one in the front, that is
in there now.
Hong Joon. I'm pretty sure. He has a very certain look. I feel like I can pick him out. But in their music so far, in the past 3 songs, all of them have had like very, I don't want to say like experimental, but like very...
No, it is
unique instrumentals and stuff in the back. Like the certain instruments they choose to use and stuff mixed in is just really nice.
I feel like that's one of the main things that like interested me so much about ATEEZ too, is that their music is very experimental and just unique. and it's so them, because one of my like still my favorite groups, and like before this, like one of my top groups was NCT and still is NCT, and they have such experimental and very diverse music that some people think is too experimental and just too out there, but I love it. Like, it just shows how much they can do, and that they don't care like if people aren't gonna like it because it doesn't fit someone's taste or anything. It's just what they want to come out with and what they do, and I love it.
Nice. I actually really like it,
and I feel like ATEEZ does that so well.
But already too, the coloring of their shots, like this blue, is so nice.
I know there's also
I really like the coloring.
I've already addressed it and paused them a lot, so but I still haven't watched one of you guys suggested to me the storyline using blue and red and stuff throughout their music videos and everything, which I would love to watch because I love just the composition and like video, like directing and producing and everything, just everything together. I love just watching stuff like that, so I'd definitely be interested in checking it out. I think it's like how ATEEZ use color or something in music videos, because I love that. You know.
Okay, already too, I love how they use their bass in songs. It's very like melodic but very hard hitting at the same time. It's so nice.
I feel like bass and piano are my favorite things to hear in ATEEZ music. Okay, this choreo is and of course it's Sun. Hey, yes, Sun.
Okay. Who's that? That is definitely Yeosung, right? He has very like distinct eyes. Like, he's beautiful. Oh my god. And him. I think he was the one that I noticed in the other video too. Yeah, I feel like I've definitely heard this little snippet of the song before.
Hey, you know.
Okay, I have definitely seen. I don't go on like TikTok a lot or anything like that.
Speaking of TikTok, I just watched a TikTok compilation. That should be up this week. I think it should already be up by the time this goes out. And I think I said, because I don't use TikTok at all, and I'm pretty sure I said it in that video, and I love how I mentioned that in this too, because that's like the only reason I ever like go on TikTok is if my friends send me something, or K-pop stuff, especially like ATEEZ and everything. And I feel like this is one of the first things I ever saw on TikTok and stuff was Sungwa. Sungwa doing this dance, and then I mentioned it
through like sometimes, and I've definitely seen this part because like this one right here in this outfit. Who is that?
Apparently my page was just telling me that Sungwa was going to be a bias, because I remember after this I posted it and everyone was like telling me that is the one that went like viral for this, which I understand because we see him. But I remember I was saying that and everyone was like, oh.
Is that Sunghwa? He is freaking gorgeous. Like, and I feel like I've seen videos of him doing this dance specifically. So good. Yeah. Wow, I love the sound of that rap right there.
It's one of my favorite Hongjin raps. His tone I absolutely love.
It's like a loud whispering. I love that. That affliction on his voice.
Not me trying to be Mingy.
I love how low his voice is. I think.
Like, look at that group, man. I loved that choreo right there. Dude, Sunghwa, okay, the way that this is my favorite like so far. I love how that comes in. I can pick him out. I was honestly pretty proud of myself. I feel like I learned the ATEEZ members like the easiest out of any of the groups that I checked out. Okay, he. Ooh, bridge. And that slow build up. Okay, these vocals. Dude, Yuko is killing it. This is one of my favorite outros too, with Mingi and Hangjun. His voice, I really like how it sets apart from the rest of the members. And this last shot right here, I love the reds and blues and those like the cloudy, smoky kind of feel. Favorite so far. I was like, I thought we were done. And then, nope, we getting story stuff. Okay, that one was my favorite by far. That was so catchy. I loved how smooth it was. That instrumental mixed with their vocals and that choreo in the chorus especially fits so well with it. And I've definitely heard like a snippet of that song before and it is so good. Like that is definitely my favorite so far. And the quality too, I love those colors that they use. I really like, I've noticed in all of these, I really love how they use color in their videos, especially those blues and reds. It gives it a really like cinematic. I feel like ATEEZ are definitely one of the groups that so use color so prominently and very like meaningfully, sure, like in every single video that they do. Yeosang, Hangjun, and Sunghwa, I feel like those three I can pick out visually so far, but so good. I loved that one. That's definitely being added to my playlist like right away. But we're gonna get into their new comeback, which just came out, Guerrilla. So I am excited for this. I know there's a bunch of like, I think they came out with like trailers and concept things and stuff. Yeah. That is what I learned, that they just come out with literally trailers that are movies and that you need to watch them. But Guerrilla is actually like this first look at everything I did because of Guerrilla. I saw it like just trending everywhere and like so much hype about it. And that's right around when I like made the first look poll and stuff on the channel with different groups and stuff, and ATEEZ won. And I put them on there because of this song. So I not including them in this. No, I say the same things. Familiar with their storyline stuff. But like, so I hope that's okay. This was definitely I am the one that brought me into them, and I absolutely love that video and how they sound, because I really love the sound of their music so far. It is really intense, but very smooth at the same time, if you guys know what I mean. But like very. And I know now that they have a lot more than just intense music. A good mix of vocals and mixed with the rapping too. It's not too much of either. It mixes really well, and all of them, I feel like they have distinct voices, especially the rappers. It's so nice.
But we're gonna get into this
It's
last
so
one.
nice.
So let's go.
I can't.
I'm not sure how many other groups are with this company. I'm not really familiar with them.
Oh, they got another one.
Okay, very futuristic, like... Okay, do they have, like, multi-universes and stuff? Because I don't know if I can, like, go with that storyline, like, follow along. Okay, first...
Okay, and this was two-tone Hongjoon hair. If I don't comment about that at all, I'm gonna be pissed. Because this is my favorite hair on him. And I'm gonna be so mad at this past self.
One thing I have noticed with them, I feel like they're very hard-hitting. Like, right when they go into the song, like, it grabs your attention very well. I feel like they're very good at doing that. Ooh, okay. I love that backing sound.
I don't know why. I love this part so much.
I am already loving the style of this. Oh my god, how that just came in. I was like, okay, you got me in this one. Okay. That's definitely Sunghwa. I feel like the other one is Yasung, right?
Good job.
Him too. I really like his voice.
Hey, yes. I don't know why. I was worried that I wouldn't like talk about Song's voice like enough. He's Sunghwa. Hey.
Ooh, okay, who's that?
Yeah. I think that's when he got my attention that much. Because the blonde hair, the longer hair, like the way that he came forward like that, man, San.
He's the one that has that like really belty voice. I really like it.
Yep.
I really like that two-tone hair.
Yes, okay. I was waiting for it. I haven't commented about my guy at all.
Yeah, I really love his rapping so much. Ooh, I love those little like ad-lib harmonies right there. It's
Little
like
did
such
I
a
know
lightness compared to the rest of the song.
that at this concert, this song would be so hype. Literally one of the best fan chants ever at a concert. I love it.
I love that. This is such a nice break in the song right here. I love this. And when that beat comes back in, it's going to be so good. But just like that. His voice is beautiful. See, I love how smooth their vocals are right here, and then it just goes into that really...
Apparently I was vibing with this one.
His dancing, I really love his dancing.
Ooh, what did I say that about? Ooh, did I say that about Uyeon? Yeah,
His
okay.
dancing, I really love his dancing. Ooh, I love that slow-mo shot. Okay, I love how they're switching those transitions from member to member right
the
here.
match cuts between each member is so
That
good.
is such good camera work. Ooh, it went really into like rock breakdown feel.
Well, I'm honestly kind of bad how much I'm not talking about Like, what?
I love how you were expecting such a harder drop right there, but it's like prolonging that drop right here. Okay, his vocals are insane. I actually really like that they didn't have like that whole last probably like 10-15 seconds was just pretty much build up. Like there was no like actual hard drop. It was kind of just like prolonged, that very persistent instrumental and like build up and everything. I love that. Hey, you guys definitely have to let me know.
I was gonna say
where I should start the storyline
just
stuff.
The confusion. I can see my brain trying to process that.
I only checked out 5 of their tracks, but I feel like they have a certain style that they especially like excel in, like that intense kind of like anthem music, but very smooth, like you can kind of groove to it too. I love all of those songs. The quality in every video was absolutely amazing, so I definitely want to know who does their videos. But I that Guerrilla one that we just listened to, their comeback was so good. Like it had a very definite rock feel, but it was like very hip-hop kind of style too.
ATEEZ still like making me speechless all the time.
But I loved it.
Like
it was very, I feel like it definitely set apart from the rest of the songs that they just did, at least the ones that I listened to.
Which makes sense because it was like their new era and stuff.
So that was my first look at ATEEZ. I loved every single song that I heard. I am so impressed with them. Their choreo, the video quality. I love that video quality. The colors and everything were so nice. So I definitely want to know who does their videos. I really love Deja Vu. That was definitely my favorite. I loved the sound of it so much.
You know, I'm honestly surprised that I said that Deja Vu was my favorite.
More of them. I love how intense and kind of hard hitting they are, but
I feel like that's like not saying that like I don't love that song because I do. I feel like I
also kind of
just like on first thought I feel like I
vocals, which is so
would have chosen Answer, but
and I love all their voices. Their voices are very, I feel like I can pick out a few of them, especially the rappers, but so good. I absolutely loved how they sounded, and I loved all those tracks. Definitely let me know if you want me to keep doing ATEEZ on this channel, because I would definitely be all for that.
Yeah, we do.
Because
I think I have like over 160 freaking videos,
and I would be interested in learning more about them. And I know they have the storyline and all that stuff, so please tell me where to start if I end up doing that and definitely follow along. But yeah, I really enjoyed this. I feel like I can recognize a couple of them. Definitely let me know, because I asked about I think a certain member or a couple members in this, so please let me know who they are.
I feel like I actually did a decent job. Like, I'm kind of proud of myself.
Probably tell Hungjun, definitely, and then maybe Yeosang, and then Sunghwa, maybe. But Jungho, I think he was the one that had the really like belty kind of vocals that I liked. Could be completely wrong. Please correct me. But yeah, they sounded great. I would love to hear some of their live stuff too, eventually. But yeah, so good, and I am glad that I checked them out. So definitely let me know some info, where to go next with them. If you guys
and you guys did.
Listen to them.
Like,
and want
I love you guys so much. Thank you
really
guys for letting me.
But yeah,
especially like in the comments and everything.
I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.
Like the I forgot I have like the playlist and stuff on here, but like in the comments and everything, like all of you guys were so nice and just like let me know so much stuff and everything, so I appreciate that so much. Yeah, like I thought, this is long. I've been recording for over an hour, we all expected it. But I don't know. I feel like it wasn't that bad. Like, that's me saying it. I know some people probably, I don't know, but I did find myself internally cringing like a lot throughout that. Especially, I feel like I was very quiet. Like, I know I am still like now and everything. Like, I'm a very more on like the quieter, like introvert side, like definitely. But I feel like I don't know, at least I feel a little bit more comfortable and stuff like on camera, like definitely not fully, but like definitely more than that. And everything. And I don't know, it's just weird to watch. I don't know if this was enjoyable. I feel like I didn't really comment about that much. But I hope you guys enjoyed, or I appreciate if you guys watched. But I'm glad I knew like most of the members and like picked them out right. And first of all, I did not talk about my guy Hamjoon like, as much. I was stuck on Sunghwa, and you know, it tells because he's the one who brought me in and first bias over there. But I just love them so much. I'm glad I commented on Miggy's voice, Wooyoung's dancing, San's dancing and vocals. I feel like I did not talk enough about Yusung or Yoonho, and I'm kind of mad about that. Like, Yoonho's dancing stuck out so much, especially like watching this back and everything, but I feel like I was just so focused on the song and everything, which happens a lot, that I don't notice all that stuff. But I'm glad I know now. But yeah, I just want to say how much I appreciate you guys. Just if you did watch that and stuck around till now, if you just recently found my channel or everything, or if you just enjoy anything that I put out, you guys have just helped so much, like getting to know them and teaching me about them and introducing me to all of their stuff, which has helped me throughout everything so much. And I just appreciate it a lot. I'm not getting emotional during this. I'll save that for another video, especially because I know I'm doing Fever Epilogue soon, and that has some like very emotional songs on it that I know are going to bring out the tears. And I know it's been a little bit since I cried from ATEEZ lately, so that will be coming soon. But yeah, I just love them so much, and they mean the world to me. And I can't believe it's already been a year. Like, that is crazy to me. I feel like just time is flying by. Like, that was a year. Like, wow. So yeah, I did post on my community tab and everything that I am doing a Q&A, and then this is part of ATEEZ week. I think this is going to be, like I said, during like the tail end of that, or like near the end of the week, because it is a longer one, so it's going to take me a little bit more to edit. So I hope you guys have been enjoying that if you've been following along. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I just appreciate all of you guys so much. I appreciate ATEEZ so much, and I just hope to continue this for a while, because there's so much stuff that I have not watched or listened to, and I definitely want to do more first looks and everything. And I have a few announcements and stuff for next month that I'm really excited about. Stuff is pretty much like concrete and everything, but I don't want to I want to make like a whole separate video about like certain things. That's just gonna like make it possible for me to make more content and check out more groups and more ATEEZ stuff in general, and just help a lot. So I hope you guys enjoy this and definitely check out the Patreon and stuff too. We are doing the ATEEZ Idol House and Idol League and stuff, the recent one they were on, for this week, and there's tons of stuff over there. Series specifically, like Stop Dance, Stress Things, Fever Road, Treasure Film, Curse in the Money Hole, Do Not Disturb, everything. So definitely check that out if you want. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed watching with me and everything, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.